Hi, today we're going to make waffles, gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free. My kids love that and they eat a lot in the morning, so sometimes I don't have enough to satisfy the people and my kids, and so I have to make sometime more. So I give you just example of the recipe. So we need oil, we need gluten-free flour, we need water, we need maple syrup, we need cinnamon, we need pear sauce, we need baking soda, we need lemon zest, and we need lemon. So it's very simple, it's fast. So when you too busy, you just mix that in the same bowl and ready to go. And this gluten flour have garbanzo beans and chickpea beans, and is a lot of protein, so it's good for the breakfast in the morning to have enough energy for school and they don't sleep, so it's very good. So and it's cheaper, it's $5, and this is doing a good job. Is a good have a good texture, so it's very, very good. So we start with 4 cups of flour, and we just we put pear sauce on the top. Just very simple. You don't need to worry we have to mix one at a time. Just put everything on the bowl, and we put lemon zest. So maybe you just 1.5 teaspoon of lemon zest or more. You can do orange zest. It's good too. So you can do whatever. It's just a base I give you. So I like the lemon zest. It's getting a good flavor, and I do 1.5 tablespoon of baking soda. So you put in a corner like that. I'm going to tell you why. You don't need to use baking powder, because with just lemon, it gives you a reaction. So the reaction is doing that, is bubbling. So acidity with baking soda give you the same effects like baking powder. So sometimes you don't need to buy baking powder, just a reaction. You see the bubbles here. And so it depends of the kids. So my kids, they don't eat a lot of sugar. So you have already pear sauce. You have 12 grams of sugar. It's natural sugar. And if you want, you can add a tablespoon of maple syrup, or you can do more, because sometimes I put on the top some fruit or apple sauce. So it's already sugar, but it's a natural sugar. So just whatever you want. But for me, the sugar is you don't need to use a lot. So after you do a cinnamon, so you can do vanilla too, so it's good, but sometimes cinnamon is enough for the kids. So you use 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, or you can do more, it depends. And after you put 1 tablespoon of oil, olive oil. I prefer olive oil. And after, you just use water. So it's surprising, but you don't need to use milk. And it's so it's 1.25 water, and you just pour. And you can use more. Sometimes it's more water, and you just mix. And you start slowly You know, just simple, everything in on a bowl, everyone happy and fast. So after, I like to do that more, but we're going to add more water. This is a good texture. It's not too liquid, but it's a batter just like a pancake, so it's very good. So now we're going to try it. So it's a simple ingredient and it's fast. It's taking me 5 minutes and it's healthy. The thing is, most important is healthy, and the kids love it. So we're going to start. So simple waffle maker. Don't burn yourself. Ready. So we just don't put, with the gluten-free, you have to be a little bit higher to cook very well. So I just, for my waffle, I put 3 or 4. So you see the texture. Oh, I spill. I have to make another. And you close and you wait. And it has a good smell. So you can add whatever flavor you like. So I say I put cinnamon, but you could put vanilla or lemon zest, like the green lemon zest. It's a good flavor too. And you can add many things. Sometimes you can put a small blueberry. Now it's time for the waffle. So look at that, how you just for maybe 1 minute until it has this color, and you just look at that, just simple, no stick, nothing, and it's light. So en France c'est une bonne gaufre. So I give you the shot about how he look. You see? And look at the color of this waffle. Gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free, egg-free, just like vegan. So this is a good waffle and it's healthy for the kids. My kids love. This thing is simple. It's just like apple. It's a pear sauce. So the pear sauce, the thing is good with the pear sauce is alkaline. So it's very good. It's good for the digestion. So you just do that. Not a lot. So you just doing that. And they're happy. So simple food sometimes make a big difference, especially for my kids. And not a lot of sugar, and it's good. Thank you for watching my video. Sorry for my English, I speak French, so it's my husband helping me to talk. So if you like my video, just click on like and subscribe. I hope I say very good. And you can see more videos. So see you soon. À bientôt.